What's going on, guys? It's the Milk Copaholics, and we're back with yet another sneaker review. This time we're adding some class, some form, some culture onto the channel. We have the Adidas Wells Bonner Samba collab, well, Samba. Now, for those who know me or know, pretty much anything about me, know I've been waiting on a Adidas Wells Bonner collab. It's the first one they did together with that tin foil one, like the real foily, the real foily one. So I've been waiting for it around then. At the time, the hype was insane. You couldn't even grab a pair of those. It was just like, you couldn't even grab a pair of the regular white or regular black ones. So it kind of took it out of that for me. But the fact that the hype has died down, I was able to just grab these. And also, you're able to grab these for retail right now, I believe. We retails like $200, but you're able to grab these right now. I know they have the black. They released the maroon and the white along with these. And with this collab, they only did just Samba. So if that's, if you're into those, definitely go grab them. But I'm excited to have these. Finally, I have anything by Grace Wells Bonner because I am a fan of her work. So introduction to Grace Wells Bonner for me was with the first kind of like collab she did with Adidas. But her work has, of course, you don't need me to tell her she's doing a great job, but her work before that is still amazing. She blends kind of this Afrocentric, the black diaspora because she was born in the UK, so she kind of used that influence to kind of tell a story about, the black culture in different places and how it still kind of picked up. So it's very unique. I know with her first collab, it was more poppy. It had, the Jamaican flag jersey and all kind of stuff that just, kind of really shine light on her Caribbean influences growing up in the UK. This one is more reserved. I know I say reserved, it's got some leopard print, but it's more reserved in comparison to the first one. But this one nonetheless is very, very good to me, or very cool to me, because I like how they kind of playing off, once again, the Caribbean style of luxury this time. And it's kind of really cool to see how like the subtle luxury, but still have that Afrocentric pop in them, that flair. It's really cool. She does a great job. So if you, look more into her work or anything like that, she's very detailed. Everything has a meaning as far as like in her work. So when I got a pair of these Sambas, I was interested to get them in hand to kind of see like, what am I going to find out? What am I going to see about these? So I'm very interested to talk about these. So introduction over, but getting into the shoe now. Of course, the first thing you're going to see is the leopard print all over the place. It is completely engulfing the shoe. Now, the reason why I kind of was drawn to this pair of shoes is because the Samba is known for being like this, how can I put it, just simple shoe. It's known for being simple, like a Jordan 1. But I believe, for me at least, in my fashion, when you take something and you add like this unique flair onto it, or just something super weird or obscure into otherwise, very subtle silhouette, it kind of draws me towards it. So the leopard for me was a great choice. The pony hair does feel premium. It feels like, I don't know, it's good. It's really cool to the touch. It's like, it doesn't feel like it's gonna fall out nothing. It doesn't feel cheap. They definitely took their time with this, and it really adds a lot of depth into the shoe. It's gonna be very interesting to see how this kind of wears over time. I've never had a pony hair shoe. I know they have them around like Nike and all the other places, but I don't think I've ever had a pony hair shoe before. So it's gonna be interesting. I might do an update in like 30 days. I'm gonna start wearing these. I don't know if I'm every day them, but I'll wear them and kind of just give like an update on how they wearing and stuff like that. But the pony hair for me is definitely cool. I was excited that it was pony hair because now I get to say I have a pony hair shoe in the collection. Other than that, the leather is very, very soft. The leather overlays. It feels very premium. They have it on the stripes. They have it on the tongue, and they have it, on this heel tab and this heel stripe on the back. Now, the tongue is reminiscent of like the indoor soccer style of these shoes. I like the tongue flap over. I'm a fan of that. I love the tongue. I even have, for my regular white pair, I have the long tongue version of that. I know they drop the short tongue, like the more lifestyle version of the shoe, and they drop the longer tongue. I guess that would be more of the indoor soccer. That would be more the more functional or sports, aimed style of that shoe. But I'm a big fan of them. I think they add, definitely like that little flair that she was going for in design. I don't think the shoe would be as interesting without the flap, but you also get this really cool stitching. I don't know if it's hook stitching or I'm not a seamstress or suture of any kind. I just enjoy the details of the shoe. So I don't know if this is like a hook or hook and pin or whatever. Somebody please tell me what this is. I'm interested to see what kind of stitching this is around the tongue and the heel tab. But going to the next part, my favorite part of the shoe, I have to be this blue trim all the way inside. It's like very like satiny. It's like pillow soft, like a pillowcase. I don't know, it's pretty cool. But on foot, these shoes definitely pop though. I can say that. So when I first got them in hand, I was, of course, taken aback by like the pony hair and all this kind of stuff, but they still just kind of, I don't know, they didn't really come alive until you kind of put them together with an outfit. And it's like when you wear these with the right pants, they definitely pop. It's definitely going to elevate your fashion or your style. This could be done either very tactily or very good, very tastefully. So, kind of be careful with that. But, either way, wear them how you want to wear them. I'm pretty sure it's all going to look good. I'm going to try my best to wear them. That is what it is. But on foot, these definitely come alive. Other than that, man, going over the entirety of the shoe, I think you get your money's worth. The retail is about $200. Like I said, you can still go buy them in store now. If I only had $200, would I buy these? I'm not sure. If you are a fan of fashion, as I am, or if you're a fan of the Sambas, like a lot of people are out there, I'd say grab them. I mean, it's a unique collab. It's very different, which is, that's kind of some things I look for, is a detailed shoe. You get so many cool things. Like, for instance, this Caribbean-esque inspired dust bag. Everybody knows I love dust bag. Please, if you have a dust bag with your shoes, okay, you're going to get an automatic 9 out of 10 from me. I'm biased. I am. I can be bribed. but nah. So you get, as far as the detail of the shoe, I think the detail and the feel, the luxury style of shoe, of course, the Samba hype is dying down. I would definitely go grab them for retail. Even resale probably don't be that crazy for them. So I say grab them. The shoe for me, I would say, is definitely a 8 out of 10, 8 out of 10 for sure. Only because I want to see how they're going to wear over time. Like, a big thing for me is I like to judge a shoe by how they kind of like wear into my lifestyle. So maybe seeing how these wear over time. And I know I'm not able to give like a straight up, rating. So I always go like an 8 out of 2, and then I try to revisit it and go, okay, these were so and so. I will buy these again. So like I said, maybe I'll start doing that on the channel, just giving more of an update. But for right now, off the bat, I would give it an 8 out of 10. It's slowly starting to become my favorite collab of the year, especially for my personal collection. I think it is unique in a way that people are not going to be seen wearing these as they were wearing the original Wells Bonner Samba collab, or Sambas in general. I think it's become more of like a TikTok fashion thing. Not to crap on TikTok fashion. I think that is a part of fashion, whether we like it or not. And I've grown to appreciate all arts of fashion. So it is definitely a TikTok fashion. And as we know with TikTok fashion, or, social media fashion, it kind of fades in and out. So I think it's on its way out for sure. So if you were into these before all that, it's slowly starting to return to normal where you can grab you some pairs. So if you got the $200 and you're a fan of the Sambas, or you're a fan of fashion in general, or both, I would say grab them for about $220. All the other pairs are there. I don't know about the pieces with the collection, but I know for a fact that they have the pieces, or these shoes in the on retail. But I forgot to mention, wait a minute, I'm forgetting something. They come with cream laces. So you get a second pair of laces. They are cream. I don't know if I will be changing them to cream myself. I don't know. I'm not really a lace changer in a sense, unless I really, really want to. Like the low Jordan 1s where I change them to cream laces. I don't know. I don't know if I would change them. I think they look how they're designed to look now. I may try one on, and put it on foot, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, I'm not sure. So once again, I said, overall, the shoes are definitely an 8 out of 10. If you have the $200, I say grab them. If you're an enthusiast, grab them, But other than that, please like, comment, and subscribe, guys, to the channel. We're growing. Thank you guys so much. I am so grateful, that you guys are tuning in to watch. I don't care if it's 10 or 10 million followers or viewers. I'm happy that somebody's watching and enjoying it, because I'm just as much as I enjoy making it, I hope you guys enjoy watching it. Other than that, my word of the day is this. At the end of the day, no one else's opinion matters on what you do. When you go home or you go wherever and you look into the mirror and you close the door on yourself and it's just you and your thoughts, that is the only opinion that matters in your life, is yours. So move in ways that make you happy, not at the expense of anybody else, but do what you want to in life. You only get one that we know of, and there's no receipts. So we don't want you to regret anything. At the end of the day, I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of you. I don't even know you, and I'm proud of you. So thank you guys again for watching. Catch you next week. Peace.